Hello everyone, welcome back. So we are going to spend some time as always, and please I want you to join me on this one and make sure you like the video, very very important, so that anybody that's gonna watch the video or have subscribed to the channel will receive notification. Very very important that you do so. So without wasting much of your time, we are going to react on a program of Sonak Barawa and how they plan their plan to make sure that they prepare for voodoo, which they called aka egg break. So we are going to react on that. And please, if you are joining me or you're gonna join anytime you're gonna watch the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up and comment. Let us know how many of us that are here this hour. Very very important for me. And please, today is Sunday, so let us use this as our own gospel because we have to talk about the level of voodoos in the Biafran movement as of today. People don't understand that many of us who are saying Biafra Biafra somehow are asked to do voodoo and to use voodoo against one another. So please like the video. Like I said, Stella is here. Stella, you are the first person to make a comment. I appreciate you for that. Let me just wait a while before we start properly because I want to play the broadcast of Sonak Barawa and the group. You're gonna hear whatever they said, saying hello from Hawaii. Where is Hawaii, Stella? Is it US? Hawaii. Is it US? I think it sounds like US. Please let me know you're watching from. And please, for some of you that have not made a comment, please do put your comment. Okay. Nice to have you, Stella. One of our sisters in the US is with us. What is your time there? What's your time there? Because in US, I was told that they have different time zone. So are you in morning or afternoon? Okay, Zike, my brother. Finally, you are here. Happy Sunday to you. God bless you, United States of Biafra. Thank you so much for that comment. And we're gonna wait for, this is just almost 3 minutes. So very soon we are gonna kick on. And please like the video, give it a thumbs up, like I said, and put your comment, very, very important. I'm gonna put the phone number when the time comes. And Stella said it is 9 p.m. Oh, wow. Saturday night. I assume Saturday night. OBS is here. Kai report and they were one madam. Nice to see you. Good morning from my end and greetings to all genuine Biafrans worldwide. That reminds me, my brother Obi. Some of you that have watched video of Commander, what is his name? Not Holy Ghost. Commander Gentle Diago. Don't feel depressed. I've noticed that some of us are very, very pained about that. I understand that because of the love you have for him. You know, the love you have someone that you trusted and you are praying for that person's well-being, and all of a sudden, the person is not taking a different direction, like you want to be the eye of the enemy. But that's the story for another day because I actually made a video on that on our main platform. If you have not watched that, please let that go there and watch it. Why I choose to react on that video the way I did is simply because it's men on ground and you don't need to go out on them and say something that may contradict what the government wants, because all of them are important. Despite the shenanigans of Ogenkere trying to penetrate men on ground and poison their mind for its own selfish gain. This broadcast we are going to do here, this particular video, this live stream, we are going to talk about the voodoo of an Otomokpo. Depending on the language that you want to use, Otomokpo charm, voodoo and juju, they are all the same. So these people are investing much on that. We are going to talk about it. Now, like the video, okay? Let me start by playing the broadcast.
mix up with them, grew up there.
Okay, Ebonyifa is here with us this morning. I see you. Good morning. Good morning. He said, good morning, sir. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday, my brother. Aviation do crazy. He said, your message, I can't read it. I don't know. Maybe you're laughing or you're smiling. I don't know. Stella said again, his division will not stop Biafra restoration. Never, never, of course. God bless you. God bless you. That is Isaiah Ife Chuku. Rosia said hi to you. Machi Bosa said, Ototoama, my brother Kai report. Thank for the good job. Biafran, love you. I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. And Stella said again, Master Americano said it. So many will be bought over. I don't see Yahoo only as bought, that they bought him over. He's just uninformed. He's just misinformation. He's just he's not on social media. When I say that, I actually mean I'm serious about it. He's not on social media. It is like, imagine you that you are not on social media and somebody brief you that, look, this is what is going on. These people are trying to do this and trying to do that. Look at the video of Mr. A saying Mr. A is a COS, is in government as a cabinet member, and what the video that Mr. S did. And that video is all about saying all manner of formulated stories against CS. Of course, you end up believing what the person is saying, right? But if you are on social media and you are paying attention to the event of day-to-day activities, what is going on social media, I believe that you will have a better understanding than what you may have when you are not on social media. And when somebody like Ogen and that group hit you with falsehood, you will fall. That's not the fact. That's why some of you that say, oh, don't talk about them, you are giving them, making them relevance. You see the reason. When you focus on, oh, let us move forward, they will use some of these clips to reduce your followership and your member. That is why it is important to talk about them and debunk all their lies. Let's continue.
One of them more than he was even of the eastern part. Knew more of them there. Knew every ethics and pattern of them. That is why when Kaduna and Zoko spoke to them about the National Revolution, they did not argue, they gave him all the support. So there was nobody to go or sent to go and say, you will be the one to control the North. I don't know if everyone are understanding what I'm saying. There was nobody that was sent to control the North for the coup. But it is Kaduna and Zoko that was sent to do what? To control the North. In the North, Zoku had matters well in hand. Are you getting the point? Then, in Lagos, it was under the command of Major Okafor. And then additionally, the brigade major Vigilance, don't bring any photo that has our supreme leader in green flag on the background. Don't give us that one, please. Get the best of food. We have learned our lessons.
I am trying to locate the part that I want to talk about. Okay, I started from 1 hour plus. The video is almost 3 hours, 36 minutes, 53 seconds. So we are not going to play everything. So when I drag the video back or forward, please understand. Chino Biafran TV is here. Chino, your handles seem to me like this is a channel. Are you a broadcaster? He said, good morning, my brother. Ndewo to you. And Oyechi Aoka is here. He said, God will punish you, and look at what you put in the picture. Okay, God will punish you. That's good. Thank God that you know that God will punish you. What I put in picture, do you know what we are here to talk about? You don't know what we are going to discuss on this video. If you don't like the picture, tell me what is the difference between that picture and the behaviors of you guys. Tell me the difference between that, what that picture represents, and your behavior. Only devil we go to Finland, devil agent. We agree to go to Finland to declare Biafra, deceive Biafrans. Because why I call it deception is because you agreed that it's time to declare Biafra. You gave Biafra high hope. You flew from your base to Finland and you gathered here and declared Biafra, giving false hope. Then after declaring Biafra, you turn around to tell Biafra to fall back because your personal gain has been taken away from you. You don't want to admit it. You pretend that everything is all right. In fact, you are in. You are not. Some of the annoying part is that you guys, you paint yourself as if you know what you are doing. In fact, you are there. It's, as long as you say God will punish you, God will definitely punish you. And you said that what I put there is your problem. Answer this question. Tell me what is different between what you guys are doing and devil. Anyway, let's continue.
And deceive Biafrans, collect money from Biafrans.
Okay, so it's a new channel. Okay.
Recruit terrorists to come and kill the same Biafrans.
I will visit your channel after this.
So, just like the people in Nigeria embraced Peter Obi when they saw him come out in 2023 elections. It is because when you are suffering for years, anything that you see coming out as a savior, you will embrace. And we, the Biafran people, understood quite well that Obi was not for our interest. Obi was sent to come and destroy our efforts. So Kaduna and Zoku was more of a northerner than an easterner because he served many of his years there, mixed up with them, grew up there, become one of them more than he was even of the eastern part. Knew more of the
Nigeria contracted so many people to come and fight again. Woman, the first person.
According to the way you will frame the person, looking at the personality and say it's a low life, God will go and use that person to deliver the message. God delivered a message here in this their gathering through the mouth of Adandembo. Only Adandembo, and God used deliver message. So I welcome all Biafrans. Please, the month of March is going to be extra Woto Pro Max. Yes. And everyone has to be extra vigilant in your localities and wherever you are. Don't keep late night. And when they said stay 2 kilometers away from every facilities of the zoo terrorists, please obey it. Yes, you know all the facilities of the zoo Nigerian terrorists, starting from their barracks, their stations, their civil defense units, their checkpoints, which we have to dismember all of them in Biafra land. Their secretariat, both federal and state. Everything you know that identifies with the zoo terrorists in Biafra land. Advise your families and friends that they should stay far, 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 far away. Yes, we have the intel, and maybe some of you may have seen that we have posted out some of the intels. So what we can tell the enemies of Biafra is how are they? Enemies of Biafra is how are they? Okay, that's so. Those that were contracted to come into Abia State, Aba State, Iwura.
So I think this is the best place to start. So we're gonna stick with this this position that the broadcast is now. Let's just stick with this one. before we continue, Chino Biafran TV, I just checked your channel. I don't like your honestly, I don't like the picture that you put here. This is I'm not a fan of snake. I don't like what you put here, to be honest with you. Somebody shared your video to me earlier today, and where that video that you upload about gentle. So I am one of the people that watched that video earlier today. I saw this your video. Somebody sent it to me on WhatsApp. I think you have only one video, if I'm not mistaken, on this channel. You have only one video. Okay, no. You have a short. Okay, no problem. I will subscribe to you. Okay, let's continue.
States. All Anambra Entali, all Enugu, all Ebonyi, all Imo, all Akwa Ibom, all Calabar, all Cross River, all Delta, all Bayelsa, all rivers. Please, make una come well. Make una come well and tighten your belt as you are coming. Be ready to come back and give the result of the body bags that you will carry.
This is the first time of this guy mentioning Akwa Ibom and Uyo and the rest of them. Whenever he wants to talk about the activities that they're going to carry out and all that, this is the first time. And as I believe that because of Ngumona and Egwe, all this one, Ochejena tactics. Long may he continue. That's all I can say about that.
Is the message. Yes. Because when you kill Biafrans, their family members will come for revenge. When I say their family members, you should know that we Biafrans now, our family is so large. Yes. When one Biafran is killed, the families of that one Biafran is the over 80 million Biafran. That is the family of that one Biafran. So that is what you should understand. So when the angels of Biafrans now gather and then decide to visit those that assassinated their children, those that annihilated their people, those that blew off their heads in broad daylight, there will be no mercy, mercy no go there, there is no smiling, there is no shining of teeth, everything will happen, so please, we call on all Biafrans to be extra vigilant and stay off all these red zones, stay off the red zones, so that the enemies of Biafra will collect the way they are supposed to collect. So, if you had happened to be, to the enemies of Biafra, if you had happened to be one of the enablers, you know where you are, and you know the deals you made, please, harness your enablers and your recruits very well. Harness them very well, and tell them when to enter and how to come in, because the BDF, this month of March, Woto is Woto everywhere. It's not limited to workplace. Yes, it's Woto everywhere. I salute my Prime Minister. I salute my APM. I salute my Supreme Leader. I salute my Eternal Leader. I salute.
You see, one thing about Sanaa is that I like the way he talks sometimes, but the only problem I have with him is his level of lie. He don't care. He's the kind of person that when he lie now, tomorrow if you want to lie again, he will not remember the one that he told yesterday. But if you want to catch him, always keep date and time. Follow him bomber to bomber. You will see everything that he's doing. How many of you remember when this guy was in his own broadcast warning COS, don't mention PM again in your broadcast? You are trying to name him to Finland prison and all that. That when you are trying to dish order, when you are trying to say something, don't use his name. That they don't use office of PM to do the announcement because they don't want to implicate him. Now he's here telling Biafrans, telling the whole world that this March is month of vote. They're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, everywhere vote, everywhere. Okay. Then he mentioned PM to that. But this is the same guy that was telling me everybody that it is very, very dangerous to mention PM name whenever you are giving order. Whenever you tell us to stop it, because trying to implicate PM. And they are the one that ended up telling Gentle Lion now that Commander Gentle that CS could be not could be that he is one that sold PM in Finland, which is a lie from pit of hell. But like I said, let us just wait and see the official response from government. I'm here to see that. Let's continue. Like I don't want to run further than my shadow. Let's just hope and wait for everything. But don't feel depressed because of that video of Gentle. Oh, if you may dead is where Ben win.
My former president of Biafra, and I salute all the heroes and heroines, starting from all of them that started the coup in January 15, 1966. Yes. Adewinga, Kaduna Nzoku, and Major Ifejuna. I salute all of you. Obosi, I salute all of you. Emmanuel Emeka, I salute all of you. Oh my God. I was just going through some books about the genocidal war, and I was just looking through the coup, how the coup was preempted and how it later came to be, and the real aim of the coup. We are going to run a program, and we will change the narrative of Igbo coup to Awolowo coup, so that the entire world will understand something. So we are going to run a massive program. That Igbo coup must change, because
you see the reason why some of you, when I talk about how Twitter and social media works, people don't understand it. Did you hear what he said now? That we are gonna run ads. When you hear run a program, it's not about being live streaming live, no, or run campaign. That's the word. When you run campaign simply means placing ads. When you card a program or a video, if you card it, maybe this video now, if I try to card it, what it means is that I promote it so that the video will get to wider audience. If you're watching YouTube, you see ad playing, right? It's people's money. People pay money for their video to be played like that. So you can also do that on your own video. On YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook, it is possible. That's why you see somebody that just opened like Ogenkrenan. Is like having why they make sure they drag CS down is because they are too jealous of her followership. And let me use the opportunity to remind you, in case if you're on Twitter, or if you are not even on Twitter, because of CS, gang, open a Twitter and follow her. That followership, that number of people that followed her is a very big problem to them. Oyechi, I'm seeing your comments. Don't worry, I'm coming to you. Don't run away. I like people like you, but let it not end on chat. I would like you to come up on this program and let us talk about it. Okay? Because I'm not a fan of arguing on the comment section. I will respect you if you can be bold enough and come up with your question. I will answer you, then you're going to answer mine as well. Remember, I'm not a member of USB as a cabinet member. No, I'm not. I'm not here to represent anybody, but as a Igbo person, as a Biafran, you cannot use this dual style again. Repeat it on our people. I will expose it here. That is just the fact. So I'm not. If you want to do your all criminality, anything you want to do it elsewhere. But as long as it has to do with our people suffering and paying for you to enrich yourself, and why people are paying with their life, no, because the lie needs to stop. You don't lie to people like that. Yeah, you guys lie for fun. You lie for a living, and that needs to stop. Let me put my number. Don't call now. The only person that is allowed to call now anytime she wants is Oye. Okay. Oyechi. So this is your question. If you can call on this program, Bring it on. Let us talk about how money is being spent. Then I'll ask you if you can answer me from Ogen, because you are calling because you are representing Ogen here. Okay, I would like to hear from you. I'm not gonna bash on you. Don't see it as an attack. Let us talk objectively. If you can do that, you are welcome. But if you keep on, making this comment or comment section, it simply means that you are validating what I said. That the devil is not far from your character. And prove me wrong by calling. And only you is allowed to call now because we are still on the program. But because maybe some of you don't, you have to, maybe the program will be irritating you. Call now that you will still have the spirit and the mind to call. I will attend to you immediately. Okay, WhatsApp call only. I am putting the number because of you. So don't forget about. I want the whole people, everybody to hear your voice, not to track you down. But I don't want to I don't want to read your comments and I'll answer it by myself. No, put your voice, back your question with your voice. Then I will answer you officially here. It is a live program. The whole world is watching. Ogenkere will still watch it, and non-Ogenkere fans will still watch it. They will not know who is actually saying the truth. You are talking to Biafrans and they have brain. So let us not just hide on comment section and pretend that we are scared. Nobody's after you. Just be proud of your criminality. Okay, let's continue.
When you sit back to go through all the stories that have been told, you see that the real aim was to bring Awolowo, make him the prime minister, the head of state of Nigeria. So the coup was Awolowo coup. If there is a name that should have been given, the best name is Yoruba coup. But since the Yorubas will always tap you on the back, the real name for the coup is Awolowo coup. So you cannot come and be attacking it Igbo coup. That is a topic for another day, which we are going to make it to become a monument in history. And then publications of the media will carry it. Yes, we will make publications to carry it. And then they will also write it that it is henceforth Awolowo coup. Because it cannot bring back or remembering or reading about the blood of Biafrans that were written on those inks can not be erased by mere coming to sit down and then talk and say, we had many people in the coup, it was not the coup, it was this, it was that, we had many Eastern players, we had many Middle Beltan players, we had many Yoruba players, we had many Northern players. As a commander of the North, destroying their tents, telling them to pay fine or pay this before they become this. I laugh. Do you know why I laugh? I laugh because if these native doctors or these priests were real, sin, destroying their tent, were more than even his own mother tongue where he left to come. Because he has now established his family there, decided to make his life there and then become part and parcel of us without having any issues. Any day he brings up an issue on the table for us, we will embrace without any hesitation. Because we will see that what he has on the table has our interest at heart. So there was no doubt of any kind. Because it was not about ethnocentrism. No. Ethnocentrism did not come in as at that time. It was about a common interest. Ethnocentrism was kept aside. Anyway, for the fact that anything we do for the people that breathe in one Nigeria, they pay us evil for good, we have learned our lessons. Whether we stay in your community for the next 100 years, we cannot allow the mistakes we did before to reoccur again. The month of March is the month of Woto Woto. This second phase of the Biafra liberation after the convention is kicking. And we are advising all Biafrans to be very vigilant. Now, we have a lot to do, and tomorrow is our fundraising. I have to check if there is a town hall meeting on Sunday.
This video was before yesterday. That is a broadcast before fundraising. So this is their preparation of raising money by bringing all manner of, propaganda to make it look like they are in for something serious. But let's continue because it has come and gone. But something that made me to react on the video is still ahead, I believe, where he talked about the renewal or the repetition of egg ritual and other forces that follow suit. It is just the one that on social media, the one that they plan or they have done or they're doing behind the scene is still yet to surface. But use what you can see or what you have seen before now to know what they could be doing without you knowing behind the scene. Let's continue.
So that I can put announcement through, or the flyer should be circulating. If there is not, then maybe it should be maybe along the week. So our fundraising comes up tomorrow. We implore every Biafran to be part and parcel of it. Now, starting from on Monday, on the media, we are going to stage a campaign, and our post will be specifically on our Prime Minister's detention and our Supreme Leader's detention.
This is why Sonat Barawa is one of the most number one con man of this age. Why he decided to use this campaign on social media about PM and the Namadakano issue is because people are pinching them, reminding them that the way that deal to US, why don't you guys organize protest for PM? What is going on? What is going on? The title of this broadcast, where he's yapping all these things, says those asking for protest have you started. Those asking for protest have you started, meaning that you that is asking for protest, why don't you guys start it? Opa from former Minister of Information and current Minister of Information of the country. This is him. Now, like I always say, I'm not here to initiate any attack, but to respond or to react to what you yourself said. This is the title of the video, and he started by telling you how this month is the month of Woto, which is something that will gladden your heart. As a lover of freedom and the Biafran, you would like to see it, that something is going on to make sure that you are not just dormant like that, isn't it? Now, to respond to those that are questioning them for protest in favor of PM, he's now promising you one of the easiest things to do to make you think that he has something to offer. If you cannot do it, if you cannot protest on ground, you can also do it on net. No, and they are not the same thing. There are some things that you need to do online, and there are something that you don't need to bring it to social media. Like you can't solve it online. Some things in this life, even those internet and the technology have made things to seem to be more easier than it used to be, but you cannot deny the fact that not on everything that you settle it online. Sometimes you need to be physical to get it done. And protest for PM release on illegal detention going on against PM is needed. I have said this. USB, United States of Biafra, need to look into it. And Ogenkere camp, I believe somebody must have been pitching them or trying to remind them that, look, what are you guys doing? Don't you think that you need to protest? And his own response is this: oh, we are going to come up with this campaign. Campaign means bringing PM pictures, design it the way they want to do, and put some write-up to tell the world, just to make you feel that, oh, people are pushing. I saw PM is the Biafrans are saying something online. How do you think that people who don't understand English, we actually see that online and believe you that you are doing something? But it is, I feel that being in Finland to do the campaign should be the best option. But if he want to use social media, to do campaign online, It's good though, but that's not the ultimate result. It does not give you the ultimate result that you need actually. Let's continue.
So this campaign, we will run it Monday and Tuesday on Twitter. Everything we'll be posting, we will make use of our Prime Minister's photo and our Supreme Leader. And someone should design a photo of our leader and our Prime Minister, bringing the two of them together, making the world to see that they are in chains, so that we can use it as the photo for the campaign. Don't bring any photo that has our Supreme Leader in green, white, green flag on the background. Don't give us that one, please. Get the best of photo, get that of PM, design it to show that these two people are in chains. Yes, and we are going to use that photo for a campaign that is going to run for Monday, Tuesday. We need this photo to be out between tomorrow and today.
Only 2 days campaign.
So those in the media, you know what to do.
Only 2 days campaign.
Photo designers, please start designing it and bring out the photo.
And his followers will hear this and say, you see, APM is trying. Minister Sonny, you guys are doing a very good work for us. Mr. Sonny, we love you people because what you guys are doing is what we need. That is what Biafra need. We don't need to do this. Go and ask him because what have you been doing? Like this woman, Oyechi, is here asking questions without using his voice. You see how they roll. You are here. You want me to start responding to all these your questions, and you cannot call. Because of you, I put my phone number this early hour of this broadcast for you to call, so that you're not gonna run away and say nobody give you a chance. Call. What did she say? Okay, you don't want to answer me a question. You say I should call on WhatsApp for you to track me. You don't want to answer my message, and you want me to come to you on WhatsApp so that you people will track me. Track you. Track you as what? Track you for what? So that you don't want to call on WhatsApp because people will track him. My dear, track you for what? KP man are tracking. What is your offense and track? You need to like you can track it. You can Google. No, but oh my goodness. You are very, very funny. Nobody's tracking you for asking questions. Nobody's tracking you for asking questions. You ask questions. So why do you think people are gonna go after you? Everybody's not like you. You guys are very good in threatening people. If you like call me an idiot, you stupid man, you useless man. I'm tracking you for what? If I felt that you are committing those acts, I would kick you out. That's all. On my platform. I don't do chance for anybody. I'm not attacking anybody. But don't attack me. Do you understand? Ask yourself. You think that many people that are following US, there are many that follow her and follow USB more than you, what you have in your camp. Have you seen anybody bragging about how powerful the person can use charm, or how the person is after your life? Nobody have that time. You have a lot of things to think of. Not looking for who to buy, how to send people to their grave, early grave, wishing death and casting spell on people. Yet you want people to hug you and embrace you because you are fighting for freedom. Who does that? And the CDC, and the CDC are more. Let us see how you react to some minor issue, argument. Imagine when the real problem comes. You guys can sacrifice your brother to prove a point that you guys, what you said is real, or like what you have done this year, by suppressing the activities of a Biafran Liberation Army and allow our people to be quiet and in cold blood in the hands of Assad Dogban and his men and the Bubago and Co. The same people that we allow to buy people It's the people that you are not doing broadcast. Oh, how can you recruit somebody that is in a Bibago? But if you hate the Bibago someone, why do you allow a Bibago to buy your people? Because our people are being murdered in the hands of a Bibago and after the boss boys. And you guys, you saw it. What you guys were busy on social media, telling people, hey, guys, telling us to bring her army, telling us to bring her army. She said she did recruit army. That was your slogan then. In the midst of buying Igbo youth, you refuse that those army will not work with CS. You hijack everything and you come on social media bragging how you guys have made quench everywhere because you want to see the activities of army. One of you, Royce, made it clear that thank God that they refused to work because this is what he knows, that he studied Igbo people very, very well. That once you had it been that you guys step up and stop them, that the CS will take glory. Now, because you don't want CS to take glory, you allow Biafran youth to be murdered in cold blood. Then how sensible are you? Just because you don't want, you think that if you take glory, what? At least you save life. And you want us to see you that you are a lifesaver. Chineke na-eyi ọ ya na-eyi amamihe ka anyị nwanne m nwoke tụtụ ọma. Thank you so much. Ndewo. Ana m afụ aka ọrụ gị jisi ike. Thank you. That is Abuchi John. Abuchi John is a very good Igbo writer. And if you are not good in Igbo, you are not gonna read anything from him. That's what the father. I was in a live broadcast with Biafran Edodo TV. This guy was bombarding us with Igbo language, and I love it. But sometimes you will struggle to read it. That's what the fact. I'm not gonna lie. But let's continue.
For us. So our post, we will target the Finland government. We tag them.
2 days.
We will also tag the EU.
2 days.
We will tag the American government. We will tag the Finland police. We will tag the UN. We will tag all this. We will tag the Speaker of America. We will tag the Secretary of Defense. We will tag the US Department of Justice. And then we will also tag the President of Finland. We'll run this campaign Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. We want these photos and this campaign to flood the media. This is one of the campaigns that we are launching on Monday and Tuesday now. Then, we still have our eggs to break, because the egg break.
Finally, the program that brought us here is this. Let me take it back again because this is the part that to me is very, very interesting, and that's why for those asking why would the thumbnail of this video is the way it is because of this comment that this guy made here, and we are going to go through it. Listen, let me take it back a bit. Don't be angry.
Now, starting from on Monday, on the media, we are going to stage a campaign, and our post will be specifically on our Prime Minister's detention and our Supreme Leader's detention. So this campaign, we will run it Monday and Tuesday on Twitter. Everything we'll be posting, we will make use of our Prime Minister's photo and our Supreme Leader. And someone should design a photo of our leader and our Prime Minister, bringing the two of them together, making the world to see that they are in chains, so that we can use it as the photo for the campaign. Don't bring any photo that has our Supreme Leader in green, white, green flag on the background. Don't give us that one, please. Get the best of photo, get that of PM, design it to show that these two people are in chains. Yes, and we are going to use that photo for a campaign. That is going to run for Monday, Tuesday. We need this photo to be out between tomorrow and today. So those in the media, you know what to do. The photo designers, please start designing it and bring out the photo for us. So our post, we will target the Finland government. We tag them. We will also tag the EU. We will tag the American government. We will tag the Finland police. We will tag the UN. We will tag all this. We will tag the Speaker of America. We will tag the Secretary of Defense. We will tag the US Department of Justice. And then we will also tag the President of Finland. We'll run this campaign Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday. We want these photos and this campaign to flood the media. This is one of the campaigns that we are launching on Monday and Tuesday now. Then, we still have our eggs to break, because the egg breaking is knocking the enemies of Biafra off.
But John, if you were that now, some of them hammer if hammer. Okay, now what? Hammer if hammer. And I saw a just like in they can. Oh, when they spend their hard-earned money, their sweat to make sure that PM never know that. So yeah, we put up maybe but all got that's the good news. All got anyway, let's continue.
Going forward, your egg breaking don't need to come on the social media. Now you have to do secret prayers. Secret prayers behind the scene. Yes. When you're breaking your eggs, remember to at times locate a flowing water. Remember to locate a flowing water and stand there and do some prayers. That those planning evil against this very government and the Prime Minister and the Biafra Defense Forces, the God that brought about life in the egg, the God of the water, the sea, the air, the land, the fire, the God of brimstone, the God of thunder, the God that brings about everything. You see, as your leg is standing on the surface of the earth, you are stepping your foot on sand. You're stepping your foot on water that is flowing. Then you have egg. Egg is life. Use it to do prayer. Tell Chukwokike to destroy those that have planned and ganged up to destroy the Prime Minister and this very Biafra. And most especially our defense, which is the stronghold of a government of any nation. You have done these prayers before, and we want to say a very big thank you to our Minister Ajare, who has led this campaign. And we want people that may not understand how our spiritual matters of Biafra are working. They should not get involved, please. When you see us dance the dance of the spirits, and then at times it pushes some of us to the media, do not get involved. And do not be angry the way we do it. It is the way the Spirit of God is leading us. We have to fight with everything that we have. But the next phase that you have to embark on now is the prayer that you don't even need to show how you are performing it in the social media. Yes, that is how the Spirit of Chukwuka has directed us this time. So everybody must do these prayers. Yes. It is one thing that you sit down and then you wake up and then you remember to call Chukwuka again. Because he's the one that created everything. So while he's giving you the enablement to destroy everything, remember to call him. Yes. You see, I watch native doctors or priests or whichever way.
Now, the instruction that he gave here is not how to do the ritual to get Biafra. It is how to do the ritual to attack his own fellow Biafra. And after celebrating that the one they did before made a lot of people to start is saying, saying a lot of things like exposing one or two things, and he ended up adding program of Ada to what he was saying. That is outcome of the egg. Egg made it possible for him to, that kind of thing, to say what he's saying now. And I'm going to say this because I think it's right thing to do. Let me just look for, there's a video of one of them, because they're circulating the programs of Adadorama, using that is the result of their egg. But they don't share the video of one of their own also that made, revelation or exposition that says something about them. They don't care about it. I'm on my bala this girl here. I'm on my bala go here for go see go here. Ita pa wando here at all. I'm on my bala go Yafa it's there for this name. Anyway, I'm not gonna read your comment like I said. Just read it yourself as you put it there. I'm a very here. I know why I live here. In my push in my fire game, but I know why I live here. So while waiting for that, let us continue listening to him, because I need to get a video of one of their own, what they said. Most of you have listened to that, but I want to connect the dots. But just let's continue listening to him. A moment. And that is one thing with the Twitter. Twitter always like that. It's very easy to hang. Okay. Okay.
People will call them. In Anambra protesting.
Now let us hear this. Just hear this. This is one of them. What she said.
Good day, everyone. I'm just coming back from hospital. I just feel like doing this video to appreciate some kind of people, to tell them that the God I serve is bigger than all of them. Yes. On Darurana, Nana Biafran Restoration, can name this video to tell them that light dominates the darkness, packet the darkness, and put it where it belongs. Yes. Because no weapon that can fashion any child of God, the children of the Most High, that's going to prosper. Never. Yes. Father Lord, I thank you for everything that you are doing, because nothing that's happened in my life that you know nothing about. You know from A to Z. That is the reason why I will thank you, worship you, do my sacrifice just the way you command, to be able to shatter all the plans of the evil ones in this struggle. Yes. One na one jere nja. One happy ha kwesịrị ịda na-eme. Ọ turn no back. Ọ sị na nwanne ya bụ nsogbu ya. And the person thinks that no. Any foundation that is laid by lies, by wickedness, by digging of hole can never stand. Or by building cabal can never stand in this Biafran restoration, in United States of Biafra. It can never stand. So Ozim Wotero, Ndido Twana Mbosinketata, is to tell them that the God I serve, Emerigoha, I will go through all processes. Yes. Even if it's going to cost me of using my life as a sacrifice, I will do it. But at the end of the day, you will never know peace. You will be coming from one confusion to the other. Because many people have paid a very big price in making everything that is happening today to become reality. Those are the people I respect. Those are the people that owns my loyalty, my gallant men, the navies, all of them, all armed forces. They are the people we are supposed to be building. They are the people we are supposed to be giving everything. But some people are not doing it. Some people are trying to create a parallel army, leaving the one that God has given to us. It's like somebody that have a beautiful and humble wife, lawyer. He will now decide to go and marry another wife and forget the one that have laid the foundation of which he is able to create. Then you now tell me that that type of man can have peace, or that type of woman can have peace. Can never have peace. Yes. Because sometimes people will find something good in their life. They will not know the foundation of that thing good that is coming into their life. When you try to remove that thing that is good in your life, you begin to make mistakes. You begin to go up. Your conscience can never give you joy or peace unless you take that chapter and interpret it just
Start from here.
that those gallant men are the foundation of everything that we are doing. As sister at home, and they always make a difference. Our men was able to collect those things from their hand, negotiate during the time of my prime minister. Today, they are now the second-class citizens. When I hear somebody talking about this today, I feel sad. Yes. There is a joy in heaven in anybody that decides to repent. Yes. Unless they repent. If they repent, they are highly welcome. I want to tell the people that is trying to build parallel army, neglecting our gallant men, that is not going to be well with you. Never. Never. It can never be well with all of you. I know many people. Sometimes you have good intention, but just
as if not only go from most departments. You are against US, you are against Ogengera. Fine. But creating parallel army is not the issue why I'm playing here. Even though I don't believe that, because when you say creating parallel army, you are talking about army that will turn against army or something like that. No, they are all the same thing, but mentality matter will also word. I just want you to hear what she said about Ogenkere and that group, and you can't see this video being played in any of Ogenkere media platform, or not possible. You see the difference? I can play it here, even though they said I'm supporting US. But to tell you that I'm not supporting anybody, it's about following the truth, not about who. No, if Ogenkere says something, that if they present something that is good, I don't mind bringing it here. But I cannot bring something that I know that is the foundation is all about lies. There's no way.
Because of the people you have around you, in a general so in a general so you can't be able to make headway. Never. All these things are what my prime minister have been going through. Now, some of them are experiencing it to understand that it's so difficult to rule the people of God because most of them know what they want. Most of them are just there. They will not enter, they will not allow the people that want to enter to make an impact. Yes. I will still be inviting Ima Madabo.
Now get here.
Because he is the head of the ICC.
It's not IC, not
Your
IC.
conscience can never give you
CIC.
joy
He made a mistake.
or peace unless you take that charter and interpret it just the way God has said it to you to interpret. All of us knows that Ogenkere is not the right person to be there.
All of us know that Ogenkere is not the right person to be there. Meaning that they are the one that organize something that is affecting PM today. Na kwe gente, makande na agwa commander men on ground na serious about the problem. This is from one of the insider. They can never play this kind of video to any of the men on ground. Na kwe gente.
At the end of the day, one fateful day, on release the alumni on social media, where you are talking about damage control. Yes, that damage control, God have already taken care of that. Biafrans worldwide have taken care of that, even before Nakbankata herself. Your wickedness is going to make you to lose everything you think you have given to Biafrans. Your wickedness. Unu na unu guru, makunu guru mo, makunu guru ndozo, unu gadabanye n'ime. Unu swear we bankata, eji wepu Simon, hoping that it's not going to come back again. Little do you know that all these are the processes that all of us have to go through, so that at the end of the day, the only person we are going to give thanks is Chukwu Ikabiam, because he is the author and the finisher of autopilot. Yes. He is the author. Ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ amaghị oke nsi wee jee na Finland. Or ihe mere m na Finland.
Listen.
In Finland, they stole my bell.
Okay.
In Finland, they poisoned me, of which I'm running up and down to the hospital.
In Finland, they poisoned her. In Finland, they poisoned her. And this is somebody who traveled to Finland to declare Biafra. Because of her presence in Finland, someone poisoned her. That she's still going to the hospital and spending her money to save her life. Somebody somewhere is not telling you that that thing that made her to travel to Finland for her to be poisoned is no longer valid. In fact, it is useless. You should fall back. Because falling back simply means that declaration of Biafra is useless. Then ask these people, so when are you going to declare Biafra? Because you, the one that you declared you supported, you don't want to talk about it anymore. Even one of them, Ross, is bragging that they're going to change the name from USB to another thing. And they are not calling it USB Nigeria. The same people calling it USB Nigeria is telling that they are now working to recognize USB. Then ask them, USB Nigeria? You want to recognize USB Nigeria? I don't understand what is wrong with that one. People who have brain will not take these people serious. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. You declared Biafra. You said that the name of Biafra, now the name is United States of Biafra. Everybody shout and clap and celebrate it. Then you said now that you don't want, in fact, you are going back to the government in exile. In fact, USB is now USB charger. According to them, it's not USB charger, that it is just useless. That they already have, you don't know anything about USB anymore. Then in their own analysis, after saying this, they will tell you that Biafran government in exile is doing everything possible, but if they're doing everything possible to make sure that Biafran USB, United States of Biafra, received or got the recognition they needed. The same Biafra that you declared that they are not calling USB charger and USB Nigerian, United States of Nigeria, No. Yeah, they said there's not US, what is the word? USB Nigeria. That's what I call it now. And they are telling you that's working to recognize it. That okay, there is a capital here for recognition. Recognition of what? The same thing is you do not agree. You don't accept it. You see the contradiction? I'm not gonna play it again because I have actually published this video on our platform. So I just want to remind you that based on what Sanabarawa said and the nonsense comment from people who actually believe that Ogengere is one doing everything and all that. I'm not here to do propaganda to lie to you, but to remind you, it is your choice to connect it, to understand, to pay attention, to see it with your eyes, to hear it with your ear. I'm not the one that cooked up this. This is not AI video or audio, not doctored video. It is real. It is your choice to believe it. Grace Ava said, "I love your analysis, sir. Good morning from here. Nice to have you, Grace. How are you? Please make sure that you like the video." So some of you that don't want to understand their intention, maybe because you are carried away because of the way they arrange the word and how to give the people that are talking about this ask them. You said Ogengere is in Capitol Hill, US for recognition, right? Recognition of what? They say in Biafra, United States of Biafra, that the job of bridge is to restore Biafra, to recognize Biafra. Okay, so what is USB Nigeria that you guys are using in your headline, in your title? What is USB Nigeria? Is it different? Okay, what is USB China that all of you are using? And the other part is after me, when they call USB China, you see, this is how Chamaka laughed. Mocking yourself, thinking that you're mocking someone. Let me see if I can play that nonsense here, so that you people will get the connection very, very well. I don't know if I still have it here. Let me see. Hopefully, you may lay hands on it, where he talked about USB charger, the USB charger, and he was laughing, mocking himself, thinking that he's talking, provoking anybody. That he USB charger. Now I think I have it. Now pay attention. This is the voice of they said it's the voice of Voodoos. Hear this. You see the type of laugh, mocking yourself, and the same guy will stay on his camera and tell Biafrans that we are Biafran government in exile are doing everything they can to make sure that Biafran is being organized. That once America follow, every other nation follow. That's why Ogengere is support Ogengere to recognize USB. USB that you guys are mocking and laughing and calling names. Which of USB are you talking about? I don't understand if you follow. And the person that made this post is Sana Agwarawa, Information Minister of Ogengere country. And the same Agwarawa is bragging and telling you how they are doing fundraising to make sure that Biafra is being defended after declaration and being funded to make sure that Biafra is being recognized by other nations. You that declared Biafra, have you actually recognized it? The answer is no. That's why you want to fall back. Anyway, I don't want to prolong this because this is 1 hour, 8 minutes in the broadcast. So anybody, if you have anything to say, maybe you want to add your own voice, this is time for you to call. If I don't see any call in a few minutes, we're gonna call it a day. So that is all I can say about this because I don't want to go back and forth. Now let's continue. So I'll be waiting for your call from now on.
They say they are protesting because Soludo whether criminalized them or he went about destroying their tent, telling them to pay fine or pay this before they become this. I laugh. Do you know why I laugh? I laugh because if these native doctors or these priests were real, they do not need to come to the social media to come and start protesting. You don't need to come to social media to come and start protesting. If you are a real man of the universe and you are gifted the way God has blessed many, you don't need to come to the social media and start protesting. Protesting to who? Protesting for what? Who are you protesting to? And for what are you protesting? You're protesting to Soludo, or you're protesting to the government of the day. Go and meet your chief. Talk to your chief behind the scene. And then let us see if your chief will not answer you and put those that came to destroy that your temple in shame. Where are those kind of priests that we had in the 60s, like the king of Igala, King Ata, Obong Ata, that very king that the Queen of England said, open and sing him out and say, you must remove your heart and then bow down and greet me. Go on the floor, prostrate and greet me, a woman for that matter. And then the king said, it is a taboo in the Biafran tradition for that to be done. Where are those kind of Ezemo? Where are those kind of gifted men and women that are supposed to be the custodians of the traditions of Biafra land? Why are these criminals loading everywhere? They will travel to India to go and collect the Indian power of voodoo, where they will use a handkerchief and a crucifix, and they will use a stick to turn like this, something will happen. Why can't you go and use the natural one?
Okay, my bro, we have come to an end of this live broadcast. Thank you so much for your time, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video before you go. God bless you all and see you again. Bye bye for now.